Are there any weak orders out for this place yet?
Yes. Do you want them now? They're big.
Yeah, just like them. Holy shit.
AFK for 45 minutes while this week more downloads.
Okay. I think we are good.
Alright. If there are no questions.
Doral, do we need other more markers in ranged where like the range will move, or is it just you need them?
No, we're all going to be in melee. Once we kill the Antorus later.
Which side we starting on? Or is it not
Yeah, we're starting in the middle as ranged. And melee it won't matter to begin with.
Gotcha.
It's only after we kill the first cannon, correct?
Correct. Otherwise we'll be in the middle along with healers. With decimator puddles running out. Away from the boss. To the left, to the right, or backwards.
I just need 20 seconds.
Yep, grab a DC, so we got a minute. And we need a coloring book.
Sadly, yes. Actually, no, I'll just use my personal.
I need one too, so I'll drop it. One, two.
He heard you, to be clear, Johnny. Okay. I didn't hear the okay.
Ali, let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Are you with us, Grappa?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe he's taking a grappa.
Yep.
I chuckle.
Oh, Emo, where you at?
I get it.
What was that?
Oh, I have 11 million health now. That's cool.
Okay, everyone ready?
Oh, cool. I won that.
Yep. Forgot that I had to actually give it to you. It's not auto magic. Alright. Let me give Tanks assist, and then it'll be on you guys. On Tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy combatants detected. Threat level 9.
So B.
I didn't see a dot from that soak.
Yeah, it wasn't a dot.
I'm mythic.
Soak. Remember, these are solo soak.
Which one are we going? Right or left?
Left. And once we get back, we'll go to the blue mark. Kill Skull. Run away. Back of the room.
Jeez, you get a lot of time to do that.
And blue marker.
Yeah, I wish I didn't use my horse.
Everyone blue marker.
Everybody. The tanks. Wait. We're gonna run a green marker. Green. We're gonna stack all the puddles on top of each other. Big group on green.
Everybody in green.
Wait.
Stay in the group.
Move. Just back and forth, that's it. Got plenty of time.
So Ragnar.
Yeah. There's a lot of reuse to...
Just stay here, stack. And move. Make sure you stack tight here. And move.
Get ready for the second one.
Wait. And move. Dodge these. And run away.
I want to try to cloak that, but I don't know if I can.
No, it's physical. I tried in
Okay.
normal earlier.
Stay loosely stacked. 0.
I was supposed to stay on... Oh, okay, I'd actually go see.
Give tanks room to run. Be towards the middle. And that's a heroic boss.
Terralion, I've started my assault on the northern front. I'll keep their forces occupied so you can hit the priority targets.
Our forces are moving towards Legion High Command. Buy us all the time you can, Illyria.
Why are you getting all the people?
Man, I don't love that when he's hit. That would be so much more sexy for someone like Waffle.
That fluorescence was fucking with me on that fight. I'd look at it and be like, oh shit, green thing under me.
I call that Hellfire Citadel Syndrome.
How come my RC's not popping up?
It should now.
It's not, it's just showing in general.
I said I auto-pass and everything, so there may not be anything I can use. So.
Oh shit, I forgot to put it on.
What should we put as
Yeah, it's all cloth and relics.
relics nowadays, since the Crucible changes everything?
You're going to be rewarded primarily based on the primary trait. So if you're only rolling for secondary, it'd be like Warforged Titan Forge. Just make a note of that.
Oh, you guys got to get together with that link. It was dealing increasing damage the further you were apart.
Incoming
Oh yeah, you can mount up in here. I forgot about that.
Oh, what?
You can mount up.
That's new.
What is this, Uldar?
It's pretty big.
Druids get that risky travel form in the middle of the fight. I guess it's
Guys,
always risky for things.
Need officers to vote.
Yeah, we want people to vote on to leave notes for relics. We have a relic that dropped and just one person left a note on it.
That person's gotta get.
How do we get rid of this chain? Or does it just stay?
You just have to be close to each other, I think.
Yeah.
Otherwise it just gives you.
If you're too far apart, you get a continually stacking dock. If you come together, it stops stacking and falls off.
The RC's not working right.
There's a new update.
I just got it.
The root council add-ons never worked for whatever reason.
It's still working for the voting portion, which is the most important at least.
I would hope if I kidney the right target.
They were probably DR'd too from the Reds.
Oh yeah, they could just spam freaking wake. Like, what was it? Cheating red villains.
We just need one person to die on each fight, preferably when Wings is up.
Of course.
Yeah, if you want to wait until we're 15 stacks too, that would be particularly nice.
I'll suicide for you guys. Don't worry.
No, it's cool. I'll bop you and a random DPS will die.
Oh, good. Better play.
Well, what you need is you have to have a memento as well. So like 3 people die, and you get all 3 buffs, and you just go ape shit.
I mean, I the neck that makes me faster when I die, so I should probably be the one to die.
I mean, most of the rogue relics in this place are trash. It's kind of saddening.
What are you talking about? We have Biz trade on Fel Relic off High Command. Then we get to use 2 of those.
Nah. Well, it's BIS for the meme build. Weak point is meh.
Talking about weak.
Yeah, weak point, right?
Energetic stabbing.
Was it ES? Which
Yeah.
one's got a ES on it?
The one off High Command, I just told you.
Does it?
Yeah, science.
Oh, that is ES.
Time for 2
I
groups.
was thinking one off and then Hounds is quiet, and
See if that fixes it.
oh cool, and we got a Gut Ripper on King Groth.
Alright, this boss in a nutshell is keep them separated and stack and spread. Sometimes at the same time. Without getting too specific, in general, shadow abilities, stack, fire abilities, spread. In particular for the stunned players, so when the fire guy reaches 66 energy, dodge the swirlies. It doesn't really matter if we're spread or stacked for that. Spreading is easier if we can afford it. But when he's at 33 energy, we can stay stacked for the lines and just run from them. So we can generally stay stacked for most of this fight and most of the overlaps. However, we are going to need healing cooldowns for when they're both spamming their ability. The way we're going to handle the overlap at both having 100 energy is we are going to primarily stay stacked. And then the people who do get a debuff, the fiery explode debuff, they will run out. So you've got about 4 seconds to run out of the group, explode, and then run back in. It's going to be a heavy movement phase. Don't worry about DPS. As seen by the previous boss, we're more than equipped to kill these guys in time. Just focus on not exploding your neighbors and keeping yourself alive. I do, Nim.
Coloring book.
So which one is melee on again?
Melee is on the shadow one. Thank you for mentioning that, actually. So, Rhea and Callie.
Yo.
On the off chance that, who's taking the fire dog?
I am.
Okay. On the off chance that Keck gets the shadow debuff, hold on, let me look up the name of it. It's the fear one. Weight of Darkness. If Keck gets targeted by that, Callie and Rhea, you two are going to be the ones to disengage over there quickly and stack on top of him. The last thing we need is a tank getting feared on this boss, so make sure that you stack on him. If he gets it, he'll call it out if he needs your help. Everybody else can just stay stacked in the middle between the two bosses. That should not happen often. It may not happen at all. It's just an RNG thing that we have to be ready for.
Alright, sounds easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just stack on him, wait for the debuff to go off, then nothing happens, and then you run back.
I believe Rage of the Sleeper should cancel it, so if I have it up, then I won't need help.
Okay.
I assume it will because it's supposed to, but I guess we'll find out.
Find out very quickly.
Yep. You're the one calling for it, so.
If I get it and pop Rage of the Sleeper and I get feared, then we'll know it doesn't work.
So I just go over to you and stand with you? Do I need to take damage or anything?
You will take some, but divided among 3 players, it's going to be minimal.
Okay, so I don't need to turtle or anything?
No. It's 5 million damage total, and it's split between at least 3 people, so just be within 8 yards.
And it also applies a dot, but... Boss just ran away. I intimidated it. Oh, yep.
They
Boss
do that.
took on.
We win.
Intimidation roll was successful?
I wouldn't go out there. They come back.
Yeah.
Alright, as soon as they respawn, it's all on tanks.
What groups are going where?
We're all going to be stacked in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Melee's on shadow, dude.
Yep. Melee's on shadow, but otherwise everybody else will be in the middle. If you want to be melee range, nice, just stack with the shadow dog.
And melee still collapse for Shadow ult, right?
Yes, for Weight of Darkness and all the other ones.
We don't collapse for weight, right? You just
Yes, you collapse. You collapse for Weight of Darkness. So you can stack with the ranged if you want. I don't think it'll be necessary, but all the melee can clump up, and that would be fine as well. On heroic, the damage should not be deadly.
Yeah, I thought you meant melee were going to range. Sorry.
No.
4, 3,
When do you want hero? I'm sorry.
1.
Let's do it off the pole. There's no particular phase yet. Wolf daughters, go nuts.
Melee, make sure you're on the ass end so the orbs don't hit you when they go for the ranged.
Dodge. You stat. Both groups clump up, clump up.
Shit, my recorders are not working. What the fuck?
Alright, spread. We're gonna have spread for this. Run against the shadow orb, just stay spread. Stay spread. People who are on fire, keep away. Alright, we can restack. Stack.
I need help. Keck needs help.
Your watch, Bastian.
And you're too late on it.
That was slowed.
Just big heals on me.
Which boss are you on, just for future reference?
Fire one. Fire one. You only have like 3 seconds to get over.
Baby Iron Bark.
How long is this being?
20 seconds.
Jesus. It's over?
Big AoE.
Back. Get ready to run out. Dodge these. Run against the orb. Spread. Keep away from people burning.
Radiant Slipper does work.
Sweet.
Yep, spread. And then restack immediately. That's a good point to pop a healing cooldown.
Already did. Gotta be honest though, we could probably 4 heal for this number.
Dodge swirlies.
Yeah, we've got a lot of overheal going on.
Not a lot of actual healing.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. These healers are scrubs.
I don't think I've dropped below 80% the whole fight.
It's kind of what I mean.
Stack.
On tank, Jorda.
Job, melee.
No problem, just standing here.
Yeah, I walked over.
Run out. Spread.
I'm just backstabbing here. This is a boring fight.
Yeah. On the road.
I can make it interesting for you if you want.
Please no.
The first few are always easy, right?
That's 2 demons down, but countless more await the attention of your blade.
Yeah, forever to spread for that.
Yeah, it's very slow coming out.
Hey, it's working now.
Oh, we have to go back.
Oh, thank you, doggies. I like the doggies.
What? You're a doggy?
Champions.
I can't put a note.
I know, I'm kind of sad. It'll work. Can anybody do a trained soldier?
Yeah, there's some in the bank. So for any enchant or gem you may need, you can just go into the guild bank. You should be able to grab what you need from there.
10-4.
Are we going this way or?
I'm gonna drop bank.
Yeah,
have some good news. The weak ore that Los sent earlier, it's halfway downloaded now.
Yeah, I know. I'm halfway too. Maybe it'll be done by the time we're done raid.
Oh, I can't grab from that tab.
Hey, that debuff sucks.
Yeah, that's fucking obnoxious.
Could somebody grab me out a trained soldier? I'm not able to grab it apparently.
Maybe you're not trained.
Kill the portals?
Can't kill the portals yet. Okay.
Prod your death from above, refresh your debuff.
I'm amazing.
I recognize the trappings of the generals commanding the legions.
Grim and Turonian. Do you guys have a... There's two of them.
I legit, I don't know if my note went through. It's for transmog, like legit. I
know.
Need it.
Do you have a shard? I only ask because we're going to be throwing out a lot of enchants these first couple weeks.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
from the
no.
start I'll throw them in the bank.
One for each of you then.
Well, there it is, yeah.
You don't have to throw the shard in right now, just make sure you get it to us after raid.
Okay.
We're keeping a running tally. We'll get our payment one way or another.
Or you'll pay the iron price.
Yeah.
Weird, it says here shard or full frontal nudity. What does that mean?
Own prod, use Gloomblade, bro. You have Insignia on.
Yeah, brah.
What?
You have Insignia on, don't you?
What about it?
You use Gloomblade.
I'll need to summon once we get there.
Yeah, once you equip the Insignia, you want to switch to Gloomblade. Then that's your more DPS.
Once you equip Insignia, you're sad because you don't have real legendaries equipped.
Well, it's actually one of the best in slots.
No.
if you look at the Sims, 4-piece,
Is it the
2-piece.
Parsons, like actual data?
Well, right now it's a toss-up. Sim-wise, 4-piece, 2-piece with double ring is best in slot. Only by like 1k DPS, but it's best in slot.
Is that weak or aura actually good, or is this like a waste of time?
Yeah, I'm sure it is pretty good once you have 4-piece plus 2-piece. I don't have that right now either, though.
What does it do?
It's the entire... Wait. So yeah, something about the weak aura.
Like DBM?
What?
Like it's is it a boss mod? What is it?
Weak aura?
Or what?
The entire rate, it says it right there in the weak aura.
I think it's just icons popping up for each ability group.
That's not clear to me though either. Like, what does the weak aura do?
Icon.
Change everything.
Oh, it's like the thing on Java Mattress, right? Same thing.
There it is.
Isn't it a boss mechanic too?
Yeah. Are we going to be tackling this on normal on Sunday night?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. I was just wondering if we weren't, I was going to have to look for a pub group.
That grip. I don't know who got saved, but Enduro lost.
Ooh, portals. Ships and shit.
Thank you.
Barkley.
This is a nicer room than the Star Auger.
Hmm. Except when you realize all it is the thing in the center of the Demon Hunter
I was just gonna
order
say,
hall.
it's familiar.
It's the thing in the center of the Demon Hunter order hall just blown up.
Can I get a summon, please?
Lazy ass Blizzard.
So what do these weak auras do though? I'm like not too familiar with what weak auras are.
It's like DBM through the weak aura.
It
adds like icons.
Boss mod.
It's visually easier to see what's happening most of the time. Other than trying to look at bars and timers.
And some of them make awesome sounds.
Yeah.
Cool. So once this is done loading, it should just do it automatically, or do I have to do anything?
Yeah, you can just sit back and it'll do the raid for you. Easy.
The coloring book.
God, it's still downloading.
You should just got it off of Discord and imported
I
it.
should have.
Where is it on Discord?
I think it was in the raid discussion.
Next time someone links one that big, that's exactly what I'll do.
Or maybe it was in the strat. I don't remember.
Baruka, which one is that you linked?
Do you want me to link it again?
I mean, what's it for?
Link it in Discord. It's way faster to get it that way.
Yeah, I don't really know how to link it in Discord from game. Let me look for it. Because if you look for it on Wago, the URL is actually hidden.
If you go into weak auras and you right-click on the name in the list, there's an export to string. And just copy that and send it in to Discord.
Okay.
So if it's a group, just do it on the top level.
So while he's getting that set up, This boss. This one is a bit interesting. So, breaking it up into phases. Phase 1, you need to have all the melee on the pyromancers. You can cleave onto the boss, is fine. Just make sure we interrupt every single pyroblast. And the other 2 adds we can just generally cleave down. Multi-daughters, once you get in range, auto-cleave onto them, etc. They're not super big threat. Just don't get in their way. If you can avoid getting in their spinning blade of semi-death, then avoid them, but they're not super big deal. We are going to be sticking to the edges of the room, starting where she is now, near her pod, probably a little bit in front of it. So, red marker. Range, try to stick close to the boss. Don't have to be in melee range, but be nearby. That way we can drop mines in a reasonable location, have them somewhat clumped up, and we'll gradually move towards the next pod, towards blue, and then towards green, and etc., all the way around the room. So kill adds, cleave onto boss. Whoever is in the pod, spam button 1, no matter which pod you're in, always spam button 1 on the boss. The rest of the will get into the middle. Phase 2, once the Admiral goes away, pretty much the same thing. Healers, do you want... Never mind, we're just going to go with that. We'll have a shield for every single phase. Rhea, do you mind being the pod player? The second pod player?
I
For...
would love to. At the shieldy one.
Yes.
So 3 on one spot, 3 on the next.
Do we know if the same 2 people can be in each pod?
Supposedly you only need 2 people to rotate. That's what the video said, the Fat Boss video.
There's a 3-minute cooldown every time, so you need more than that many people because it switches phases after actually the first phase, is the first phase of 2 minutes or 3 minutes?
I think it's 180 seconds per phase, if I'm not mistaken.
The second phase is definitely only 80 seconds.
Okay.
I remember that from the video.
Maybe it was 80 seconds, not 180. I don't remember. Timers are still kind of fuzzy on the videos, so we'll say 2 players per pod. So 2 players for phase 1, 2 for phase 2, and 2 for phase 3, 6 total. And then if we need more, I'll call one out on the fly. It will likely be a melee. So for pod number 1, we get Callie going in first. Cedric, you're in hands, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll have Indiro go in second. So Callie 1, Indiro 2, phase 1. Phase 2, we'll have Allie go in for 1, and Rhea will be 2. And then phase 3, we'll have Veruca going in 1. And then Llama, phase 2. So what each of you guys will be doing, phase 1, Callie and Indiro, just spam button 1 on the boss, and then use button 2 on the pyromancers, which is a targeted area. So just make sure the pyromancers getting hit.
Okay.
For pod number 2, Allie and Rhea, again spam button 1 on the boss, and Allie, you'll be putting the shields down near the group. We'll all be huddled around, hopefully near blue, because mines aren't going to be spawning, so we'll be somewhere around blue or green, wherever the group is. You're going to have time to put down 3 different shields, each of them kind of spaced apart, but in the general area. Doesn't particularly matter where they are, just put them in a safe spot that we can all, as a group, run underneath. Rhea, you're the second player in the pod, so you're going to be doing the same thing, except it's going to be over near the orange pod. Again, just wherever there's a safe spot where the whole group can get under, you'll be having 3 of those over there. Graham, do you mind putting this in the ERT note while I'm continuing?
Yeah, I think I started halfway, so you probably
Okay.
might have to repeat yourself.
And then group 3 in the pods, which is Veruca, I believe, is first.
Yep.
You're going to be, again, spam button 1 on the boss. And then you're going to be clearing mines with button 2, just wherever is appropriate, wherever you can get the most number of mines. I don't know if they've added in a targeting reticle to that, but it's a 12-yard radius, so any mines within 12 yards of wherever you click, mines will disappear shortly. And then, who did I say was second?
Me.
Mama? Same thing. Phase 3, 1 and 2, both pod players do the exact same thing. Just spam button 1 on the boss and then clear mines as much as you can. Does anyone have any questions?
Quite a few. The node is almost empty.
Yes. I'll be clicking on those. Either that or a healer can.
Who was group 1 pod?
Group 1 is Callie
and,
first and Indiro second.
There you go.
Who was group 2?
Allie and Rhea. Rhea second.
What's the command to get the notes again?
XRT node. Okay. Group 2 is also clearing pods, mines, right?
Nope, just group 3. Each group has a different job.
Group 2 is leaving that shield, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's all the coordination you need besides the melee interrupting shit and cleaving shit.
Mm-hmm. If you can grip them into boss cleave range, that would be perfect. Alright, on tanks. No, and it's not worth really messing with them. Just go to town with cleave and multi-dots.
3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
In the pod already. Pod's always immediate. It's Callie.
Where's the pod, sorry?
Behind the boss.
The green thing.
Green thing.
Go on.
Spam 1 on the boss, 2 on the ads, prioritizing Pyromancer. Go and hop out, Cal. Indiro.
FYI, people are triggering a lot of mines.
We can rotate towards blue. Stay on that Pyromancer. Phase 2, Allie. You have a shield, get close to the shield. Underneath it.
There's one down.
Stay on ads, empowerment. close. Underneath.
Alley's down.
Underneath. Should be the last set of ads.
3 shields right down.
Do one more.
Nope. Couldn't.
Alright, let's rotate over to green, or near the shield. Get close to that first one.
Good, tongue kick.
Over.
Don't forget to be spelling our attacks.
Careful with those mines.
Yep, don't trigger them yet. Baruch is clearing him for it.
Cloak also removes the dot.
Going to the one closest to the pod next. 3 seconds. Underneath. We have one mine near us, careful. Hop out, Baruch. Llama in. Underneath.
I'm gonna add a damage taken by 15% while you're in there.
I don't know why my pocket fell off.
Try to clear one more mine near red.
3 seconds. Alright. I'm out.
Rinse, repeat. Callie inside.
Okay.
Watch mines, guys.
Just one directly under the boss.
Oh shit.
Not anymore.
I collected for you.
Range kind of stay far back.
You guys have to get out of there before I get to 25.
Yeah. It's a stacking debuff, and I think at close to 25, it's going to be dead.
That was a shitload of mines.
Yep. It's not.
Probably a different damage per stack.
So we'll say 20 or 30 seconds out. New phase. Once we get over there, we'll hero.
Careful, don't trip, don't trigger mine.
Yep. Need one fuselage. There's a shield, get near it. Carefully. Hero.
You're going to have to take the third one, Jordan?
Yep.
Down that pyromancer. Careful with these mines. Another one right in front of the pod.
Make sure
Start
you're
making
not
your way
in
over.
front of the boss.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about the cleave.
Alley's out.
did this fight with absolutely wrong talents. I feel like wiping you guys for my parts.
If you wiped every time you did something wrong, we'd never kill the boss room.
Oh!
Oh, careful, cat. Yeah, it hurts later on. Push. There we go. Rank 2 Vantis already.
Pretty cool boss.
Well, Juggernaut close.
The sounds of the ship firing sounds just like it's right out of Space Mountain.
We have tier. Make sure you're putting a note in. 2 Vanquisher.
And 2 Protect.
Didn't
Or
get
is
a
it just showing
single
up
one
twice?
for Warlock.
Oh, nice.
It's letting me roll on tokens I can't use.
Everyone should be using their tokens. If everyone should be using their seals for this. If your one of your items that you need for foresight. I just got mine through a roll.
Jordan, do you know if avoidance works with any tank mechanics? I guess it does, because they're AoE.
Some of them, yeah.
So what do we put if we have no pieces yet? Or is
Another
it just...
piece. Brilliant.
Tier piece that doesn't complete a set.
What is this trinket
That was an
dropped?
option for me.
I think it's other piece.
Yeah, I'll just put it.
Oh, OPM meant to hit other piece, then didn't know what to press.
I think I forgot to get the
Is that a tank
second
trinket?
tier token put in. But
Yeah, is it?
I don't know. It showed up on my thing.
Me too, though. It's not on my. Well, I guess for tank, it's not on the ret loot table.
I don't know. I might consider that a tank trinket, but it looks like an AoE trinket.
Yep.
Ah.
I don't know. Any good. Maybe it- It seems like that's an awfully low amount of damage.
Yeah, that's only 300,000.
Yeah, it seems pretty bad. It's not another guardian or feral. It's a range trinket. It shows up under.
Also, if you do any kind of like increased fire damage, it might be okay.
Yeah, fire mage maybe, but probably not. Do we go back down the elevator?
Yeah.
There are a lot of frontal cone AoE tank mechanics in this raid though. And those should work with avoidance, I think.
Oh no! As long as they're not like targeted, yeah, they should.
Yeah, and like there's so many that's just like, oh, there's a random frontal cone that only you take. Just to make it work with avoidance, I guess. Well, that's because it's so new, so it doesn't.
Yeah, you just gotta look up the overall.
Yeah, those probably won't be up till the end of the week.
You can go to the rankings tab.
Yeah.
And like legit, looking at it, looks like there are 66 paladins who've done this fight on Heroic so far. So like, you know, it's not worth a whole lot.
5 shit.
There's probably like 5,000 affliction warlocks by now.
There are double Aflux than most other classes, it's true.
Yeah.
Really?
Go figure.
Yeah, it's the most popular rating spec. I feel like there's more parses of it than anything.
It's weird.
It's been like that the whole expansion almost.
Yeah, the reason why is because of that stupid Sacrolash ring. It's so clutch, and the execute.
The execute ring's more useful than the Sacrolash anymore.
Yeah, but when you get to ANR, that you're gonna love that ring.
Yeah, since we're back in progression, probably pretty good.
We're getting ready to go to defense, right?
No. The next is the Portal Keeper.
On defense, apparently the best is to rock double ring, Sacrolash, and execute.
Yep.
Where'd we go?
You just run back to where we came, take both of the teleporters, and there should be a bridge up to the left.
Yeah, cool, thanks.
The double ring definitely comes in handy with the flying ads.
Fucking imps, I'm having flashbacks of Port of Stars.
Too soon, man.
Yeah, remember on the next boss on Heroic, you're gonna interrupt those. I'm tempted just to run Glaive on that fight. I feel like Horde has a very unfair advantage on some of these fights. You just have Blood Elves line up and be like, okay, you use Torrent, you use Torrent. Have they said what the Void Elf ratio is going to be?
It's a blank.
Or was it a blank?
Yeah. A blank. That's a.
Okay, fuck human.
Arcane Torrent's gonna die though. Next expansion.
Is it?
Yeah, it's either getting nerfed or reworked or something else.
It's too strong.
Hey, hold on. I gotta reload.
All the officers aren't in here anyway, so no one who matters heard you.
Yeah, because both is the best growth bag.
I loaded the weak aura and it crashed my game.
Yeah, it loaded, it loaded all these icons, and one of them's glowing that says "fuck off."
Yeah. I just reloaded UI because of that.
Oi, fuck off, mate!
Oh, now it's crashing.
I think it broke my game.
Los, why did you do this to us?
I didn't. I didn't tell you guys to download it. You guys just clicked it.
We're blind followers. Come on.
It's a 182 week or package. You expect stability?
I hope.
Or stability?
What I expect
I had
is
food
dinner
in my
before
mouth.
I
Shut
get
up,
fucked,
Dad.
Los.
Well, you're already eating dinner, so I don't have to treat you.
It's a Ritz cracker, you fuck.
You want to go transmog now? Oh, we can't use it here? Fat! I'm so ugly. I got bare feet.
Whoa, why are you hating on bears? What is this?
Nobody likes bears. Freaking werebear.
No, it's steroid. Come on.
Badger Man.
Did I give this thing a dance animation yet?
Nope.
No.
At least not that I know of. Maybe secret. Nope. This thing's never gonna
Oh, that's a shame.
This is gonna be the most painful time to do loot. Everyone eating everything.
I think the animation when you're putting in like AP for the werebear looks weird. Like it does not seem right.
When I slay, it does like an animation, but not when I dance. What is Blizzard, please?
So they added a talk animation, not a dance animation.
Yeah, like look at that. It's absurd.
Do you have an AP token in your bag?
No.
Oh.
I must have already used the ones from the bosses.
Thanks for your patience, guys. We're got a lot of info to sift through at the start of the tier.
Do you have to jump down, or is there like something?
I'll summon you.
I need to summon as well. Please verify that everyone got tier. Indiro, Johnny, Waffle, and Sebrick. Make sure you actually got the loot.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you. Okay.
That 955 socket. Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's good. He needs his damage sucked on that last fight.
Oh.
Grats.
Still not plus 50 on the neck though. That was my lowest slime level item.
The cloak was cool.
Okay, dropping another cauldron.
Yeah, we'll need another feast too. No, what you need to get, you need to get the burst or whatever that next is
It
called.
doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect.
It doesn't? It doesn't work?
I already had friends test it out.
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean, we can test it out too, but yeah.
Oh, mine's gonna work. Mine's special.
Well, yeah, yours is 980.
Yeah.
Does that have a socket? No, it's bad. Come on.
I said it. I'm just a filthy scrub, so I didn't get a 985, a socket, a
Avoidance.
tertiary stat, nothing. Like, just a poor little scrub.
For anybody who gets new loot, there are enchants and gems in the guild bank. You need only open up the guild bank and grab what you need.
I thought that you sat down like you hunch over slightly when you.
Yeah, but that's about it. You would think that he's putting his face to his hand and shit like that.
Looks like he's taking a crap.
Looked like Lowe's was shitting in our cauldron earlier.
Get the good old E. coli.
Yeah, it seems to be deposit only for raiders.
Yeah,
Just not
we
anymore.
changed it now. Can you check now?
I updated it just now.
That tab still says deposit only for the gems and enchants one.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Gems and Chants.
4.
Raid consumable.
There it goes.
In general. Back.
Woo, upgrade! Damn, that was a % more versatility.
Nice.
This boss actually looks pretty cool.
Except that shadow part. That seems awful.
One second.
Hopefully RNG favors me and I don't have to go on that platform. Fingers crossed.
Speaking of which, when I was doing it on normal earlier, you can definitely cloak to drop the fire. So, I don't know if that's helpful or not, but between sprint and cloak, I was able to take it from fire to shadow.
That's super useful.
If we're not going to use Warlock Gate for anything else, too, having one that goes from fire to shadow would speed that running process
We
up.
definitely need that one. Coloring book's going down. Alright, so this boss, main platform, fairly straightforward. There are a bunch of imps that would need to be killed. Melee, those of you who do stay downstairs, please interrupt as best you can. Allie and myself will also be downstairs pretty much the full time since Solar Beam is OP for this mechanic. Ranged and healers, if you stay far away from the boss at least 30 yards, you don't have to run from her shadow circle. Tanks, you guys know what you're doing. Tank debuffs are going to impact the raid damage, so healers be aware whenever those do expire. And the boss can pretty much be tanked, I'd say, between red and green portals towards that edge.
Well, doesn't it get moved between, like, here, because like a ground thing goes down and you have to move to the other side, if I remember correctly.
That's her shadow AoE thing, but yes, it'll just bounce back and forth between the two.
And we have set groups for going up, or
At the moment, no. It's probably going to have most of the group be upstairs and having a handful of players stay downstairs, just so we can get the mini bosses down pretty quick. Yes, they do, which is why you need some DPS down here still. So Allie and myself will be downstairs permanently on this main platform for that reason.
yeah, because Boomies can just wreck them.
So the DPS is going to be a play it by ear kind of thing. I'm going to assign a bunch of people to go upstairs. I will likely not remember names, so please listen. Starting off with healers. Nice. You're going upstairs on the fire portal by yourself. The DPS that go with you should be able...
One behind her?
No, the red one.
To the left.
Oh, go left. Okay, never mind.
This is downstairs, Alley, where we are now. So, nice, you're going in the red portal. You're probably going in all three, actually. And then healers, Nice and Az, you guys are going in the green portal. Prod and Wolf, you guys are going to be going upstairs all the time for all portals. Captain, you are also going in all three portals.
When do you want us to run the fires?
That's going to be once we get up there.
Right, so do you want us to go up there, kill the ad, and then after the ad's dead run? Or do you want us to immediately start running the fires?
That one I think I'll play it by ear. I'll have you do that though, Prod. Since the orbs don't despawn if you move it early, right?
No, they shouldn't, but if something happens... if you want, I can just move one fire right away.
Do that. Yeah, grab one as
that
you're
way,
leaving.
Worst case scenario, we have one on Shadow.
Mm-hmm. So grab one as you're leaving the fire platform once the ad's dead. Take it over to Shadow, kind of off to the side somewhere. And then if we need another one during that phase, I will likely call on you again if your sprint is up. If not, Wolf, you're my backup to go grab another fire orb.
Where do we run those orbs again?
To the Shadow platform.
Gotcha.
If you want to drop yours on the left, I'll try to drop mine on the right. Like once you get up to the portal, up a little bit and then to the right, just so people who take the portal later on don't automatically pick it up on accident.
Yep. So fire portal, DPS that are upstairs, interrupt. That's it. Just interrupt everything you can. Shouldn't be a whole lot of damage to deal with there. Fell portal, healers. It's a weird one for you guys, since you want to keep people healed up, but you don't want them topped off. Think Chimera, except not nearly as strict if you remember that boss. So you want them to be somewhat reasonable on health, probably above the 3-4 million range. And DPS need to hard swap to people who get stunned and webbed as soon as possible. They're going to be taking lots of damage pretty quickly, and they need to be broken out. Healers, how many do you think you need for the Shadow platform? Obviously, it's a mana regenerator, but I don't know if we'll need it on this fight with as many healers as we have.
Is that the one that's got the fog in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's a use.
How many healers do you think you'll need up there? 3?
At least 3.
Okay.
Yeah, we can try that and kind of see how it goes. It'll be hard to tell until we actually see how the damage goes out.
Mm-hmm. So for those 3, let's have Nice, Az, and Krappa going to the Shadow world. Alright, DPS going upstairs every time. It's going to be Prod, Wolf, Captain, Scruff, Tyronian, Vilox, Veruca, Indiro, Rhea, and Callie. If I didn't call your name, you're downstairs the whole time. And I'll send more up if we need to adjust the damage we have on those, but that should be enough. Tanks, do you guys know who's going where?
I mean, it's all based on stacks.
That's
so.
true. So no, we won't know until we get there. But that's fine. Does anyone have any questions?
So I see Nice is moving around through all the portals, but I know several of us I thought were going up on the green one and the Shadow.
It should only take 2, which is Nice and Az.
Why are we only sending 2 of our
Okay.
6 healers when there are going to be more people up there than downstairs?
I mean, I can send more if we want. Actually, Waffle, you're probably a good one to send up there because of the whole hot nature.
So who's going upstairs? For heals?
For heals, we'll have 3 healers on the Fell platform, which will be Nice, Az, and Waffle. And again,
Okay.
I can send more up if needed. But there shouldn't be a whole lot of damage going out there. It's mostly just the ticking 10% just to keep people alive, and then small spot healing.
And then Shadow is just back to Nice and Az.
And Krappa.
Okay.
And you may want to save Spirit Link for that instance, Krappa, just in case things go sideways.
Who's the healer in the Shadow portal?
Nice, Az, and Krappa. Matter of fact, Wolf, go ahead and grab a fire orb as soon as you leave the fire realm and take it over to Shadow.
Okay.
So Prod, you said you're going right. Wolf, you can go left. That way we're not backtracking.
I think all the information should be in the note now.
I wonder if it's possible to take one of these portals out starting the boss fight. Not active, right? Yeah.
Alright, we're saving Lust for final phase. So after we exit the Shadow portal. On tanks.
Nice.
Remember range, stay back. Run out. Dodge these. After you're dodging, portal group 1, go. This is red.
So I fat-fingered my cloak. Still gonna try to run a fire though. See what happens.
Move out.
Dodge. Make sure you interrupt upstairs, guys.
Unstable.
Unstable portal is the primary one. You should be able to interrupt everything.
Jordo will get the next interrupt. Oh, he's dead.
Huh, that sucks.
I got it, Keck.
Green portal's active. So, group 2.
I just died in flight up.
I think you just dropped it on mine.
I don't think you had one.
Yeah, it re-dropped it somehow. I think someone dispelled me.
Zor, you
Well,
say
it
green?
times out.
Is it
Don't
not?
you go?
Back downstairs.
Go up at 60.
If you want innervate also, please call it out.
Tank debuff about to expire in 5.
Nothing now?
No, this is just words.
Now green's active.
Taunt Jordan, then I'll go.
Yep, I got it.
Need range interrupt on these imps.
Well, I had a couple of them.
No!
Keep going. Practice.
You probably want to make sure the tank goes through the portal first. up getting melee to death?
Nobody got melee to death up here.
I thought that one person did.
Nope.
Oh, they died earlier. Never mind.
Imps incoming.
Top ad's about to go down.
We do have one battle res available.
Need to get a healer up.
Top ad's down.
Rooted. We need interrupts.
Just got knocked off coming down.
Yeah, we might need to wait for that green ball.
Yeah, we'll have
it's lined up.
Yeah, you gotta go, you have to think maidens.
Iron Maidens.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, we just have to say, is it safe to come down?
Yep.
We don't want to go on those damn beams.
You can see the platform from up top and know if it's safe to go down or not.
I'm too old for that.
That's not hard to call out. I just need to learn what's needed. And to ignore half of what DBM is screaming at me about.
Standing green.
Yep, jump off.
Jump off, it probably saves durability. It's like all the other fights.
And them getting the reses as well then?
What does fiery detonation? Because that got me way back down from the platform.
I think that's the Imps cast.
Yep, that is the Imps.
Yeah.
Which can wombo combo depending on what's going on. Beast is down.
Does it still cap you at the 50 essences?
No, it hasn't for a while.
Okay.
Or it shouldn't, at least.
I just wondered because I'm at 50 even, so
I have 53.
Sure. Nice, good.
Yeah, it's a currency now.
Correct. I was looking at that and it was 50 even. I was just making sure.
Yeah, mine landed on 50 even, but that was because that was just the number that drops.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah, I just gotta do Legion Fall then, Cash, and I'll have mine after this probably.
Okay, now that we've seen this, does anyone have any questions or suggestions?
Why are we running the Fire Orb?
Because we can't see in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's kind of like KJ transition.
That's why we want them on opposite sides. They move around a little bit too. So.
Yep. Also, it's important once we do go up to the Shadow Portal, please don't touch those fire orbs. Just be near them, but don't touch them.
Earlier, which portal did we want to lock in between the Shadow and Fire, or?
Yes, please.
Can we get a lock? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I put one there last time at the start of the fight. I wasn't sure if that was the right portal or not.
Yes, Captain. So whenever the ad dies, call it out, and then I will call out whether it's safe to come down or not. Where did it put you? Like right in front of the portals?
A little bit in front of the portal, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
perfect.
enough to get, hit by everything.
Okay, that's fine then.
It's enough to alley-oop me off the goddamn platform.
Shadow Step, noob, God.
One of the best parts is it gave me cheat deaths so that I would feel like I was still alive as I was falling to death.
Neat.
If you could cheat gravity, that'd be pretty OP.
Yeah. Levitate,
Yeah,
just to make it worse next time. I can see that. Nim levitates me to make the fall slower.
Well, we don't die from fall damage versus the even flying.
On tanks.
No face pull this time?
5, 4, 3,
Ready to run? Run?
Fire
group. And imps.
Remember to let the tank go up first.
Bollock's got first interrupt.
I can get second.
I got third.
Gosh.
I ain't interrupting shit.
Imp soon.
I'll get next.
Imps.
Okay, Ad is dead.
Safe. Quickly. Unmove quick. Stop if you're down.
I will grab that fire.
Why did it? Yeah, it just runs out there.
That was a lot like.
Thanks, Zoro.
Your fire didn't go up there.
I know. It was weird. I had like 2 seconds left.
Dodge these. And run. Him soon.
Safe here.
Fell portal. Let tank go up.
Go up, Jordan.
We need to rain silence on them. Nice work.
Dodge these. Webs incoming. Imps.
Ad is
Break this
dead.
personnel.
It's safe.
Safe.
Fire.
It was.
Gonna be some left up imps range.
The range at the Clampiums.
You got him. Dodge these.
Contact Jordan.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll get next Sunbeam Alley.
Okay, it's up for every impact.
Ready to run?
Looks like you'll have to go, Jordan, maybe. Oh no, man, I'll run.
Yeah, you will.
Shadow portal. And,
I got him.
and dodge.
Remember, don't touch the fire.
Yep, stay away from the pole.
It put me on the fucking fire.
It's alright, just drop it.
I was gonna knock the bridge.
I think as long as the healers have it, we're good.
Yeah, because as long as the healers can see, they can heal.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. You can dispel that on yourself.
What's that?
The debuff, it reduces all your healing by 100%. It gives you mana regen while it's on you, but...
Oh, I don't need it.
Yeah, we're both topped
yeah,
off.
I just dispelled it.
Top's about to die. Top's down.
Can't see her.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
All well.
Actually safe.
It's safe now. Imps. Hero.
I was up there by myself.
What in the Shadow Realm does like an AoE silence?
Okay, clear Discord, please.
Second pop, if you have it.
Ignore imps.
Oh, Johnny edged me out.
Without their portals, the Legion is
that
cut
belt.
off from
I enjoyed that fight.
Now
Oh, nice.
is the time to press our
It's the
attack.
first one with flavor.
Damn, is that relic actually worth it or not?
Alright, after we finish looting, we're gonna go ahead and take our break. For a shard tier.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm getting decked out in good looks from this raid.
Remember to put notes.
Zoro, I needed more time on that relic.
Okay.
I was getting ready to top it and it went away. So I made multiple notes.
Yeah, that's a hard one. It's like my third best one, but my current relic is worth way more once I get 2Ps.
What is your, is it BIS?
I sent it to you.
So are we putting notes for everything or what?
Just
For
relics and tier.
Okay.
But I mean, if you put a note on there, it helps us figure out who should get pieces of loot.
Yeah, you usually have a better chance if you put in a note. And then, Johnny, that relic that you rolled on, what trade is that for you? Okay, third best. Yeah, the note didn't go through. It's okay. So we know now.
Oh, Magni's up here fighting? What?
Don't forget on break to get your additional rerolls if you use 3.
We're breaking before this trash.
I mean, we can probably kill the trash now while we're waiting for them to give out loot.
You guys have it done and ready to go?
Oh, we get to fly.
This fight's fun.
Yeah, it is.
Especially after you know the pattern of the ads.
Yeah, as long as everybody knows what top, bottom, and middle is.
We start mid. That's considered mid, right?
Well, top, or yeah, mid is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
top
right.
is
mid,
the very,
yeah.
very top part.
Very, very top. Yeah.
And then bottom's the part below mid.
It's mid, bottom, top, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I think there's 9. 9 in total.
I heard a familiar voice calling. So I fought my way inside this.
This is Aenir, right?
This one's best one, man. So far, anyway, for me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
From officers.
This area is badass.
But he has found me at last, and comes to claim my power.
It's like Uldar, but cooler.
I know, that's what I was thinking too, man.
Time grows short. The enemy closes in. Approach me.
What's flying over there? Is that Dargan?
Children. The final battle is at hand.
Alright, loot is now finished, so we can go ahead and take our 5-minute break here and be back for tower defense.
That's a fun game.
It is.
So the bounce is just for getting around, right? If you need to.
Yep, it's the little platforms and your extra action button. You should be able to go from level to level.
Okay, so the main parts of the platform.
What starts the encounter so I don't do it?
You have to talk to the tree thingy. The
Okay.
glowing thing. Tree.
If anybody's wants a macro so they can stick it on their action bar, the extra action button.
Oh yeah, please. I always
Let's go.
forget that one.
I've
Yeah.
had this macro since. What was it? Ultraxian?
Soul.
Yep. Ultraxian, right?
Yep, I got the same macro from back then.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
It makes it a lot nicer than having to fish through your keybinds and assign it to a button and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have had it bound to the same button since then.
Yeah, sometimes I drop it on that key for like profession hotkeys. But that's about it. I just think it's nice to have it flexible on a macro. Zoro, you said we're on break, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you want me to put out a break timer?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Now I can fly like the best of the moon kids.
Huh, you can fly outside of the map. Oh fuck, you'll die though.
A formidable enemy is close. Strike it down with all the malice.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, I get to take Ring of Peace on this one. It's actually useful.
No. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, apparently the ads, they don't reroute around it at all. They just keep going into it. So they're basically locked in place for 8 seconds, bouncing back.
Those are some dumb ads.
Fucking utility, man.
That ability's one of the funny ones because it's been just insanely overpowered in PvP for so long, but had like literally no practical application in PvE.
Yep. There was a couple weeks back, it was like the world first, plus 21 in time. A brewmaster ran it in Blackrock Hold, and they used it to pin trash packs, like up against corners. Yeah. I forget what the affixes were, but it was just like to give him a breather. It was hilarious.
It would work in Necrotic, probably.
Yeah, something like that. A lot of people will use it for Necrotic, but I think that was the best use I've seen in PvE.
What are they using? Sorry, the combo.
Just Ring of Peace.
Hmm.
I was saying I get to use it on this fight because it'll be useful.
I don't know what Ring of Peace is.
What?
Are you here?
Yeah.
I can show you.
I'm here.
Be careful.
I'm gonna put it down on the stairs here. See that thing?
Yeah.
Any enemy that walks into it immediately gets ejected back out until it disappears.
Hmm. I thought you meant like it was a ring legendary called Ring of Peace.
No, it's a spell.
I really hope though that DBM is good at telling the tanks where they should be to pick up ads because the guides were not very clear.
No, they're not.
I think you just have if you have one prioritize the top and the other prioritize the bottom, then you're fine, right?
Just to see who's back.
I like that rogues can totally just like jump off and don't have to give a shit.
Yeah, but shadow step does weird things if you try to shadow step to somebody that's in the air.
Yeah, well, you can just kind of like jump off.
You're like breaking it out for me.
You're saying that it's like the Gul'dan fight where if you use the active, it seems like it has virtually no cooldown, but once the fight starts, the cooldown's much longer.
We're not gonna die?
Nope, saved.
Nice.
Alright. So before I go look this up again, since I don't remember of the bazillion videos I've watched, do anyone in the raid remember the portal order spawn or the door order spawn as far as mid, top, whatever?
Is it the same for normal?
Should be.
I know one starts at top, then it goes bottom, goes back top. Maybe bottom again, and then... Oh, no, mid. Sorry, not... All those were supposed to be mid, not tops. You start over. Should be mid, bottom, top, and after that, I'm not entirely sure.
I saw it written down in one of the guides, one of the many guides we posted in there.
Okay,
Discord.
this is what it is according to this guide: mid, bottom, mid, top, bot, mid, top, bot, mid.
So where's the mid one at?
Right,
This is
where
mid,
you
right
right
here.
at?
Right behind us.
Oh, okay, that's mid. Got it. The door we come in. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, huh? I see bottom. I see top. I don't know what mid was.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is tanks. Do you guys have a preference on who goes topmost and who goes bottommost? I don't think it matters.
Whoever goes bottom just has to cover mid as well. Then I guess.
Yeah, well, I think there's only 2 active at one point ever.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware. So, if it's bottom and mid, obviously the top person comes down. If it's top and bottom, or top and mid, then obviously the bottom person comes up. So mid's kind of whoever's the odd man out. Alright, so I'm going to have Jor, you go up top then. And Keck, you'll be bottom, and then whoever does not have a door open will be the middle one.
Alright.
DPS. Llama, Hemat, Veruca, Ali, myself. Have any other multi-daughters?
And Daryl. Well,
Daryl.
Chain lightning hits all the. You're talking about the bats?
Yes.
Yeah, they should hit all the bats.
All of us will be going top whenever that portal is active, specifically so we can dot the bats as they go by. We don't have to focus them, just dot them up and then back to whatever the ads are on the main platform. Also going topmost will be Opium, and Scruff. I don't believe so, Prod.
So where am I heading?
You're with the upstairs group. And then everybody else I did not call for DPS is going to be with the downstairs group, following Kikarino around. So again, since we don't know the door orders yet, or most of us don't remember, it's going to be all of us starting here at the middle, at the beginning, and then when we split up, the bottom group will go down, and the top group will stay here. Healers, how do you guys want to split this up?
Well, I guess it's more preemptive, I guess, knowing which platform is next is where we have to juggle, I guess, to best get there quickly. I think the bats, when they come out, I think that'll be more to have healers more concerned.
Alright, so nice Kez. We have 6 users, right? Nice, Kez, and Az. Let's have you follow Kekarino, so the bottom group. And then Nem, Krepa, and Waffle will follow Jor with the top group. So circle. And Kek is square.
Just remember, when you're in flight, you can double click your action button and it'll bring you down quick.
Yep, it's kind of like the feathers on the spider boss in Emerald Nightmare.
Actually, just like it.
And everybody knows about the jump platforms. This door is obviously mid. The one right below us here is bottom. You can see it from here, and all the way up there where circle is in the distance is top. In case anyone was unfamiliar with that. Does anyone have any questions on where they are going for their groups?
The locks were up top, correct?
Yes.
Can you repeat what I'm doing again? Sorry. I was farting around with the flying, sorry.
Heal stuff. The heal stuff isn't really covered.
Okay.
And the guides, I don't think there's any specific healer mechanics that you have to worry about. There are ads that do damage to random players and such. There may be bursts of damage, but it all depends on what ads are up where, which I'm not familiar with, and none of us will be either until we get a couple pulls in.
Is there a certain... Oh, okay, I see. You just run on this and it shoots you up.
Yeah, those ones bring you to the top of the platform. Those ones there, looks like they got water running off it or streaming.
Let's wipe on this once to get a feel of it, and then let's talk about it.
So you see where Rhea is, Hemont?
Yeah, I know where I'm supposed to go. I just wasn't sure if there was an easy way to get up there, but I see there's a little like a jump pad here.
Yep.
That's
so yeah, I'm good.
There's several of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Feast is down. Obviously,
Who's starting it?
me. We'll all start here in the mid. So obviously the big ads take priority. There are specific tank mechanics to those. One of them, the Destructor, I believe, is the one that needs to be tanked and killed quickly.
And interrupted.
Is that the one that has the interrupt?
The big ad, yeah.
The Destructor needs to be interrupted. The Obfuscator needs to die.
Yep, but that one is not tanked. So any of the small ads that are tanked, just keep them away from the Obfuscator. But big ads are priority, otherwise free AoE is the name of the game.
I failed. I put a haste gem in my cloak.
Whoops.
Go check your flash too, guys.
Yep.
So where's all my warlocks at up here?
We start in the middle.
You start in mid.
First door is the mid door, and there's only one open.
Yep, I was just testing y'all.
Yeah, so the top people stay mid at the start because it's mid, bottom, mid, then top again?
Correct. So top and bottom is always going to be topmost, which in some case will be mid for us.
Champions, the forces of
Incoming.
the Legion seek to capture my essence for their infernal master.
CC is also great here. Slows, all that good stuff. Alright, bottom group go bottom.
Can we go bottom with him?
Nope, you stay here. Top group stays here. Kite that around the edges if you're targeted. Leave space for us to run down.
Be gone, intruders. Back to your master.
Now what does bottom do?
There's top. Top is active. Bottom stays mid. Top group go top.
So it feels mitigation help a lot.
Bottom needs to go bottom because that's what's up.
Go bottom.
Oh, maybe I lied. I think it's
We just have to play it by ear, guys. 2 big ads up. Kill the Obfuscator first. Top group.
He's immune to root.
Going to wherever the Fellords are slowed.
bottom needs to be mid, yeah.
Mid.
Top, I need people on this infused disciple or destructor.
We're on the Obfuscator right now. It's almost dead.
He's gotten some barrages off.
Watch out for the.
Alright, top will kill it. Head back. Top group. Dot up these Fell Lords on the way up and then kill the big ad. You take him closer to that store.
He doesn't move.
Okay.
I think these are the finals.
Bats are active. Once the big guy dies, we'll intercept him at middle. Top group go mid. Get in range of those bats.
Bats.
Mid is also active.
Ranged around bats.
Bottom is active.
Kill bats first. Alright. Head top. Top group head top. Dodge should kill the rest of the bats.
Feel the potency of life. Feel its power.
How did they all just die on bottom?
She got 100% energy.
Yeah. Yeah, she wants some.
Mid.
Okay. Bot can go
Dots will kill. Top go mid. Dots will kill it. Focus these dogs first. They're fastest. Slow them, CC them. And get on that Obfuscator. Let's go. DPS cooldowns. Alright, double back, Fell Lord.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might of a titan.
We're actually almost done.
Yep, top group go top.
Bats are up top.
We have a resin.
Make sure if you get the spear, you don't cover up the safe side of the mid bridge.
Bats are
Let's
heading
go
towards mid.
Yeah, bats
Top
go
group
mid.
go mid. Get Callie up if you have a res in range.
Stuff spawning bottom.
Bottom group go bottom.
And mid.
Mid will stop group, will intercept. Melee, go get on the big guy, the Destructor.
You get there. I got him. I'll get first interrupt.
Dots will kill bats, break off. Go mid. That one fell lord.
Someone's beating her up.
We need interrupts on the Destructor.
Everybody to the Destructor. Just everybody upstairs. Ignore the fell lord.
What the fuck? Disconnect.
She's dead.
Yep.
How did she die?
She ran out of health.
Specs, so
Some of the big ads directly target her. They have to be interrupted, and we weren't in position.
Yeah, there's a big guy way up top.
You mean the top group wasn't in position?
Hey, we were just, doing the rest of the instance where you guys were dying over there.
Release, run back.
I wouldn't like to be in other positions. I mean, this fight would be boring, I feel.
This fight is actually a lot of fun.
Standing on the platform
running
all the
around.
time?
No, it's a lot running around.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like our group. And that's what I was meaning.
They do it too.
Screw this stuff.
The bottom mid group doesn't move anywhere near as much.
I got an AoE spec.
Yeah, AoE is king here. We do need some single target, but I think our damage is high enough that going AoE spec is fine.
It's plopping one legendary that really doesn't make a huge difference. So. The fact that I can hit everything for like 5 mil around me.
So the order in this guide is incorrect. Say that much.
Maybe it's for normal. It's a little bit different than heroic.
It's supposed to be for both, but this was from PTR, so.
Okay, dropping a cauldron.
Did we wipe or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I DC'd, so I didn't know what the hell happened. So.
Yeah, the guy you were supposed to heal died, so.
Okay.
So at that point, most of bottom was wailing on an obfuscator. Should we have broken off and gone up for something more important?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, it was almost to the person, and it still wasn't dead, so I don't necessarily know.
We weren't there in time. We had a really late start getting up there.
Well, if there was a big guy up on top, I wasn't there. I was in the middle, tanking the big guy that spawned first.
Right.
There was a big guy that spawned on the mid platform, and a lot of the people, someone had said stuff was spawning on bot, and I think a lot of the bot group went to bot lane.
Well,
but those were all just the normal walking ads, and these
Yeah, one was the obfuscator, which I like. It was like all the way. Oh, it was like about to go up the stairs when we died, and it was still like 25% left. So
Yeah.
I don't know if we
It
can
was like-
necessarily just leave it.
I think
No,
there
we
were
can't.
like 4 of us on it.
But I think you want like your single target, like a sub rogue. Like I'm not going to do a lot of AOE, but I have a short cooldown for kick, and I can do pretty decent single target. So like I probably should have just been on the mid platform the whole time instead of chasing an obfuscator.
Ideally, we should be able to keep ahead of all the doors on all the ads. A lot of this is just doing us having to play reactionary instead of proactively. Once we have the door memorization down, I don't think much of this will be an issue. Ideally, though, single target specs, but particularly the rogues, should be on the destructors above all else, so that you can help with the interrupts. And in the top group, I'm gonna shift. Grim, are you in the bottom group?
Yep.
I'm gonna shift you for the top group for the same reason. To have, actually no, let me do one rogue each. Wolf, you'll join the top group. Same thing. Stick to the destructor if the ad is up.
That works.
And primary job there is single target DPS and then interrupts.
Yeah, I'm just logging in right now.
Also, yes, if you do have an open mic, please check the background noise. Alright, for the third portal, which was it, mid or bottom that was active? First portal was mid, second portal was bottom, both of those are solo. And then the top group had to go top. Where was the bottom group at that time?
I believe we came back mid before we had another bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rewriting this as we go this time.
As it changes.
It should be the same order every single time.
Let's do it.
Right.
So where are we technically right now?
Mid.
No, like this planet.
We can discuss that left or right.
Maybe ENR?
Planet green. Mid is active. Once this guy dies, we can all go bottom. Alright. All groups can go bottom. Alright, top group, head up top. Next platform should be top and mid.
Think you pissed him off there, Ty.
What?
You got punched.
I didn't even notice.
Back to your master.
Heals are too good, man.
Is mid active right now?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Top is.
Is bottom?
Nope.
Okay. Get that V-skater down.
I'll first interrupt for big guy.
Mid's happening now.
I got second kick.
On the big guy.
Mid hasn't started yet.
Well, the marker was up.
It's next.
Here we go.
There you go. There we go. Mid.
I'll get next kick.
Is bottom active?
Not yet.
Wolf has next kick.
Purifier's anti-CCing.
Top group, stay top for now. Be ready for bats. They spawn off to the left here.
We should get Johnny up. Should we?
Yes,
Oh,
get him
yeah.
up.
I'll get him up after this is dead so he doesn't die to the front.
There's the bats. Can't reach from here. Okay.
Oh shit, this is on me, my bad.
Mid is active.
Mid's done.
Bottom's next.
Top group go mid.
Ubi, is there something that you see to tell you?
Yeah, there's like a green diamond thing.
Bottom's active. It's got a big guy.
It's got two big guys.
Ranged on the bats on top group.
Is top. I think mid's being active.
Mid is next, yep.
Top is also active. There are Fel guards coming down.
Feel the
So I see. So at the bottom, we have a purifier and the destructor. We can't interrupt the destructor because of the purifier.
Gotcha.
So we would need 2 tanks down here if we want to be able to interrupt it.
Or we just nuke the purifier. I guess we
Mid
don't
is
have anything,
active.
whatever we can do.
All dogs running by.
Tiny one up top. Top group go mid.
Minions of darkness.
Don't let Obfuscator, DPS cooldown.
I'm confused on where mid group should or bot group should be right now.
Mid.
Middle.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I didn't see Keck here, so I
Top
was
should be
confused.
next.
I'm here.
Bottom group should be mid. Top group
I've
go
got a
top.
purifier.
I'll come taunt it.
Yeah, that's the one I was on.
Okay, I'm heading top.
Actually, it's just bats up top. That's it.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna be next.
I think an obscure comes bottom soon.
Alley.
So go mid and try to kill Purifier, and then we'll go bottom.
Purifier's dead. Top group go mid to kill bats.
This is where that big eye spawned up top.
Looks like mid and bot is next.
Top is spawning some ads.
Alright,
Down here on bot.
the obscure is spawning bottom.
Yep, I've got the destructor up top.
Wolf, go get the destructor mid.
I'm here as well.
Or top. Go Wolf, go top.
I'll get first center up top.
All ones active.
Oh shit.
Break off with bats. Top group go top.
We need 1 healer up here top, please.
I'll go.
Keck has the next center up mid.
There's some bats around her right now.
I got it. I'm working on the bat.
We need another inner up top for the next one.
Go, 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 go.
Got that one.
Keck has the next.
I have next.
Just a couple more seconds, guys.
I can get the one after CAC.
I can get the next center up top.
I got one after.
Look out with spear. I'm coming along the edge.
Keck has next mid.
Victory is nigh, champions. Dispatch their remaining forces. I will see to their vessel.
nice.
Get it. Radiant Moonlight.
Oh, hey!
Hey, that's the useful clip I was talking about.
Uh-huh.
Out from deep within the core of Argus.
Where's the loot?
There's a chest.
Right downstairs.
Argus breaks them, as he did
Use your extra action buttons.
no power in this universe.
This one is the tier chest, if you're not aware. It's definitely worth a bonus roll.
Oh, chest.
There's other loot.
Release them, champions, or your struggle will be for naught.
Well done, champions. For the first time in millennia, a blow has been struck against the denizens of the Burning Throne. Yet this battle is far
Ew.
over. A great power roils in torment.
Do you see my message? Because I just want to make sure.
First piece of new set we put as what exactly? Just to be sure.
Other piece.
Okay, so I thought.
Just remember you're talking about your
No,
note
nice.
on the chest, because I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I just want to know if you guys seen it because I keep having problems when I send stuff through.
Yeah, they've changed the interface with the new version of RC. Now it just pops a little window on the right, and you just hit enter, and then you push the button.
Okay, I just thought that if I was to hit, say, I put my note there, then I hit that all goes as one message, or
You have to hit enter first, so you enter the note, and then you push the 2-piece or whatever.
That 972 piece though.
So where do we go now?
Said something about meet up with the Vindicar. So maybe back outside?
I think you talk to the Essence here and she sends you back.
Confirmed. You talked to the Essence.
Where is the Essence?
I'm the chest.
Oh, jeez.
So these warframes are clickable. I assume we shouldn't click them?
You're supposed to click them.
Click all of them.
My coins are not doing good this week.
Yeah, me too.
My chest did okay, but not the coins.
Because you burned all your luck in that neck.
Yeah. I'm at 0 for 3. And I was also 0 for 3 last week.
Halt!
Where is this thing I'm supposed to click on?
Maybe I wonder if this boss still faces backwards. Yes.
There's a bounty on your head.
In the light, not all who wander are lost.
Oh! I got a BOE.
That 855.
Titan Force.
It's plate.
Hello.
Where do we go? We click on this portal here?
You click on her and then click on the
Light Forge.
Yeah, Light Forge thingy. Yeah.
My quest log is full. Are there 2 boss skips in this dungeon?
Yes.
That's interesting. Play this in.
So, do we take the portal over here behind Illidan? I'm gonna click it.
Yeah, you go to the exhaust, I think. Yep. Click the Light Forge beacon back behind the guys and go to thing.
Success.
What does Valen have a quest? Oh.
Oh, that's a 101 BOE.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a twink BOE right there.
Oh shit!
I think
Yeah.
that's a personal one.
That's
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's 855. I was like, that was 955. Oh. Yeah, that's
No,
worth it.
not really. It's not that good.
Dude, people, that's like, that's prop pally.
Yeah, but okay, not that many people to twink plate, and then it doesn't have bleach or anything, so kind of meh.
Probably the strongest twink was prop pally.
No.
Selling for about 100k.
Oh, hey, look, a boss. Let's focus on the boss.
I need to summon. My head was in a box. I don't know where you guys went.
Honestly, I kept clicking stuff until I got to where bounce was.
What happened to the Vindicar's, like, force field? They're just getting pelted.
Been taking pelted all expansion.
Shields
Gotta
are
run it
down.
eventually.
I guess so.
Confusing.
Dankeschön. Okay, so this guy looks to be one of the more fun fights of this raid.
Probably will need a summon. No idea where I am.
Yeah, come back, follow me, Grim.
Okay.
I got summons on both of you.
Just want to check to see if this is the way.
Ooh, there's a quest there as well.
Mm-hmm. So, before I get going into this, I need some volunteers to clear the bridge. People with immunities and movement speed or stun removers.
You could just say rogues do it.
Keep in mind that immunities don't prevent stun application. You specifically need a stun remove.
Correct, which the stun can be dispelled.
And certain things do AoE raid damage as well.
Yep. So, remember, you can trip a couple mines in a row, but you'll be taking extra damage from the second mine you trip because they do debuff you to take nature damage. I think it's 50% debuff, last I checked. So as long as your immunity can handle the ever-increasing damage, you can continue to clear mines. It just does not prevent the application of the debuff or the stun. So, things to clear along the bridge are going to be the green mines or the green circles, which are the stun circles. The red mines you should avoid. I don't think we'll have any on the bridge. I don't remember. But if they are there, then avoid those. Trip the green stun ones are the best. Healers can dispel you. Or the green mines if needed. So, phase 1, we are going to keep the edges of the room. Excuse me. We're going to use the edges of the room to gradually rotate around, keeping the entrance to the bridge clear, and the center of the room-ish clear as best we can. So ranged, we're going to start probably here on the green marker with, let me move that out some, but the melee and the boss will be on the opposite side. Where Moon is. Again, these are rough areas. And we'll gradually make our way over towards the entrance of the bridge. I may need to adjust this later depending on how fast we push the DPS, but that's the rough idea. So be loosely stacked on green and moon for ranged and melee. Spread for the mines, or run away from the mines. And if you get the sleepy debuff, run to the middle of the room, away from your partner. I believe there's 2 debuffs that go out, maybe more with this raid size. So run away from the group, and the group run away from the sleepy person. If they don't make it out on time, the trigger is by dispel. Otherwise you have 8 seconds, I believe. So healers, please do not dispel them if they're still in the middle of the raid. Give everybody time to move away before you dispel them. 20 seconds, okay, it's a lot longer. When we run across the bridge, we shouldn't need any traps triggered. If we do, need them cleared, let's have Scruff clear the first batch on our way over to phase 2.
Gotcha.
Bubble should protect you from all kinds of things.
But it's my safety blanket.
Not on this fight. Second phase, much like the first, sidestep mines. We'll have markers down over there. I think I can reach from here actually. Again, we'll start in the back of the room, gradually work our way forward. No, I can't reach that far. Range will start on one side of the platform, again moving towards the bridge, melee on the other side. If you get targeted by the little ship laser, point it away from the group as best you can, so get away. Not in the middle of the room, but ahead of the group. So if we're moving towards the bridge, run that direction. You should be able to miss people. And again, free-for-all on the clearing. So Rhea, Tyronian, Rogues, all you guys can go nuts on the bridge. If it's not necessary to clear, then don't waste the cooldowns or the damage. Dispelling stuns does take a couple seconds for the healers, and they'll need to be healing. I'm not sure how intensive the damage will be yet. But if you need to clear, it's going to be a free-for-all. Everybody except Scruff should have immunities up for that.
I assume, like most everything, if you lock a portal over some of those things, it'll set them off.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
And I don't believe there's any difference between... Oh, that's right. It's the AoE damage, so we need to stay spread on phase 3. So phase 3 is just stay spread out and avoid all the mines that are still there from phase 1. We'll be using Hero in that phase.
And the tanks fight to the death. The boss.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone have any questions?
We coloring book.
100% single target on this one.
Can we get a book? You got a book, thank you.
Save big cooldowns for phase 3 when they're up again. It is definitely a soft/hardened rage. And yes, please don't cheese the bridge by running along the edges. Heroic says you can't do that.
When do we last?
Phase 3.
Is that your Court of Stars form, Kez?
Hey, not cool today. We did well enough.
Alright, on tanks. Range speed near green. Dodge grenade, sidestep as needed. Regroup once the sleepy canisters are off. Can't be near those guys. Range stack on square. Sleepy people run out. Away from the sleepy guy. Regroup on square. Run forward.
Sleepy people, please call out when it's time to dispel you.
I'm watching the melee one, don't worry about that.
Sit on timer.
Dispel there.
Somebody
square.
dispelled and group.
There's a sleepy person.
Watch it nice. Spell Zol. Spell Zol.
Let me break.
Avoid traps. Just let Scruff clear the way.
Oh, and then it wore off.
Yep, it will.
Apparently, it stuns you through fucking bubble.
Yeah, it sends you through whatever.
Yeah, immunities don't prevent secondary effects. It's just the damage rate in this instance.
Get on this platform. Range start at purple. And move inward. So follow square. Please don't step on the red mines. Targeted people run towards the bridge entrance. Stagger it. Watch the red mines. Regroup on square ring.
Try to keep your identifiable parts in.
I'm kind of terrified to death
Ship
from
behind
above.
us. Turn around, watch the ships. Don't be near it.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Ships incoming.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware. Try to keep your identifiable parts intact.
Watch the ship lines.
Four, three,
Move towards the center.
two, one.
Beware.
Ship lines. They do knock you back.
Four, three, two.
You're beginning to outlive your worth.
Let the immunity people go first. It's free for all on them clearing it.
Can't do too many of those trip mines in a row.
Spell rat.
Avoid it if you can. You don't have to run through it.
You can't human that.
Cac needs a spell.
Winding shout?
Yep. Interrupt.
When do we hero?
Once we all get grouped. Hero. Alright, spread out some. Spread out. Gathering power, people spread away from them. Don't step on mines either.
Looks like I'll have to call in the big guns.
2, 1.
We can spread here.
Four, three, two, one.
Looks like I'll have to call in the big guns.
Four, three, two, one.
I regret taking this job.
Could I possibly get a heal?
What do we type in for relics?
How good the trade is for you, like first best, second best, or just
Oh, okay, got you. Okay.
just eye level.
Yeah, if it's your main spec, it already tells us how what the eye level difference is. Make sure you loot that guy's corpse for your skip quest, if you didn't already.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I almost walked away without it.
What?
He gives you a
Looks like
skip
I
quest
forgot
token.
The other one too.
There should only be two. There's his, the Rune of Passage, and Argus is the sigils.
For Vanquisher, I thought we gave out one of the tokens. So isn't it someone's 2 set right now? Or is it someone's 2 set already?
Unless it's a bad piece for their 2 set. It could just be like something that shares a legendary slot for them or something.
Someone could have ran normal earlier, Grim, and already picked up a tier, so they could have made a tier set out of just one piece from here.
Rhea, do you need the relic?
Arcane Wind?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite.
So please.
I had your back, Allie. That sounded weird. It sounded like I said I had your back, Allie. No, that guy was just fucking feet there.
So do you want both of them stacked together or separated and people stacking each one?
You need separated.
And then people to stack with you?
Yes. I believe it's 2 people.
Nope.
Vilox, I tried to save you.
Yeah, there was a lot of damage.
Bear form parts.
Right.
Nice, Tyronian.
Oh, yes.
Level forge.
Oh, nice.
Nothing compared to Captain's 970.
980, right?
No, you got 970, Captain.
Yeah, I got lucky.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
I
right.
have the 980 neck. I was talking about Captain.
Got
I'm a
it.
little salty about that still. Was that just in your weekly chest?
Yeah.
Because that was only a 10 chest, right?
Yeah. Plus 45 time forge,
Holy
baby.
shit.
Oh, Shoulder BOE shoulders.
What's equipping not legendary shoulders? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Everybody uses legendary shoulders. What's this?
Wait, do we have to soak the purple?
Run away with fire.
Yeah, you soak the purple. Burn away with fire.
Yeah, purple's got a little arrow over it to remind you.
And yes, one person can't get both.
Oh, jeez.
I have regrets.
I tried to soak both.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Isn't soaking both bad because it gives you the 100% increased damage from Shadow?
Lessons learned.
I guess I should have used the defensive. I didn't think it would be that much.
Could they ever explain what kind of demons these guys are?
Soon to be dead ones.
The bad kind.
Alright. For tanks, are you guys going to have the time to soak all of the little purple orb things that are rolling around? Not all at once, but...
I have no idea.
I don't think
Yeah,
it would be a problem.
You just can't soak them in rapid succession
Right, they'll be spaced apart anyway.
or whatever. Right, but sometimes you can actually soak like one and then another and then another because they're staggered in the way they roll around the room anyway. I think you have to let them make a full rotation before you get one, sure.
And you want to soak them when they're at the edge of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any of
You
the
can.
or defensive or whatever.
So let's have the soaking area I've marked as skull. So tanks will be intercepting on that portion of the room, which means everybody else should be hanging around on the blue side of the room. Obviously, his laser beam of death, don't stand in it, run from it appropriately, wherever that is. Don't stand in his reverberating strike mines. So trying to keep the outer paths clear, except when you're running from the bomb. As far as killing ads, I do not remember the exact priority of which they spawn, so the kill order priority is demolishers have got to go. If there's a demolisher up, we kill it.
Do you know what color that one is?
Purple.
All
Okay.
three will spawn at once, so. There's three in heroic, so there's one in each.
Yeah, the first one is one of each. So we're killing the demolisher. And I believe for a group our size, the Annihilator will actually be easier to deal with. So if we have duplicate ads, we'll kill the duplicate and then the Demolisher. And if the Demolisher's not up, we'll kill the duplicate and then the Decimator. And we'll deal with the Annihilator soaks, which are just puddles you stand in. They can be solo soaked. They should be solo soaked because the damage is not shared. To keep things simple, since we're running out of time, we'll keep the same groups as top and bottom from the previous tower defense boss. So top group will go after the Demolisher and or the Decimator. And on the first group, or the first spawn, group 2, you guys are going to be going after the Decimator, since we do have a Demolisher up. So group 2 on the first set of ads kills the Decimator. Top group, group 1, kills the Demolisher. On the second set of ads, I believe it's a Decimator and 2 Annihilators. So the top group, group 1, will kill the Decimator, and Group 2 will kill the one of the Annihilators. Go ahead and mark the platforms real quick. Alright, does anyone have any questions?
Stab things, kidding.
I have no idea.
It's probably different because there are 3 robots instead of 2.
On tanks, we'll find out.
Can you portal through the ruiner? Or blink or anything like that?
I don't think so. I think his shield will knock you back. Blink might work, but I don't think it reaches all the way across.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember, raid, hang out towards the blue side of the room. Tanks are going to be intercepting on the skull side.
Oh god, DFA is awful in this fight.
Yeah.
Interrupting one.
Avoid the rolling orbs.
You should not come stand by the tank.
Oh shit. DFO puts me behind him.
Dodge laser.
Nope. I dodged the wrong way.
I got 3 E-cores on my screen.
Alright, Group 1 kill purple, Group 2 kill orange. Get there quick.
Yeah, I think we need to cheat a little earlier.
Did have a lot of people dead.
Focus
there.
on your original ads. We do have a lot dead.
You want to get one more pull in before the knot's over?
It's decimation, just run away, soak purple. And wipe and reset.
We need to not die to laser beam this time.
And we need to avoid the rolling purple orbs. We hit one of those as well at the same time.
So yeah, it's not letting me release.
We'll come back and res you. Alright, it is 11 o'clock, so I'm going to do a ready check. If everyone agrees, we'll get in one more pull, and then that will be it for the night regardless of what happens. It's not mandatory, so it is 11 o'clock. If you have to go, you have to go. That's fine. So yes, if you can stay for one pull and one pull only. No, if you have to go now.
Look at the commitment.
Nice, 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 Dromia.
He's probably FK.
Yeah, he's dealing with weak auras all over his screen right now.
I'm going assassination with this fight though. Fuck,
Fuck,
flying all
you
over the
do
damn
know
place.
this is a bad expansion to be picking on a Fury Warrior. Like, this is a bad tier. Because
no.
once the 4th tier happens, it's not going to be fun.
Are they
It
gonna
only
nerf
gets
you
worse for
guys?
Rogue from here.
Alright, guys, let's stay focused for a few more minutes. As amusing as those are.
So don't get lasered.
Don't get lasered, don't get run over by bowling balls. Alright, this is our last pull though. Do or die. I vote do.
Save DPS cooldowns for the ads.
Yes, and as a note, they take more damage initially and then gradually lose their damage taken debuff as they charge up and become active. So hit them hard early.
Does that beam rotate, alternate, or random, or is it always the same way from the same arm?
It does
It's
not
random.
switch directions, but it is random.
Okay. It always comes from the same arm, though?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's his robot arm.
It does change directions.
He's saying it won't change once it's rotating.
Yeah, it's not like the cleaner
Trolley
guy.
X.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, on tanks. Once he starts spinning, he will continue the same direction.
The initial direction is random.
3, 2, 1.
Remember to hang out on blue side, melee 2. Dodge orbs. Dodge his laser. Add soon. Group 1 kill purple, group 2 kill orange.
Thanks.
Group 1 kill orange first. Alright, regroup and kill the other one. Kill the Annihilator and soak puddles as they spawn.
Ooh, watch out for balls.
Stay away from the bear.
Watch the laser. Soak puddles. Can we have the ad taint on the blue side of the room next time?
Oh, it starts moving.
I was trying to soak a puddle, but the laser went through it.
I think you kind of support the one guy.
Res up.
Boss. Raid, get over to blue side.
You have one res up.
I've got you. Dodge laser, dodge laser.
And bowling balls.
Gotta dodge the bowling balls, guys.
And don't stand on tanks.
Back over to blue side.
More bowling balls.
Alright, new target. Group 1 kill purple. Group 2 kill the red marker. Same as before. Cookies. Group 1, help the red marker first. Taint them on the blue side of the room if we can.
Boss is active.
Alright, kill the other ass. Watch laser.
We need a soak, please.
Yep, one each. Stay on the big head, cleave onto the boss.
You need to stay away from the tanks.
Tanks are now marked.
Oh gosh!
Thank you.
Almost got bowling balled to death.
Yep.
Annihilation Blast, is that the circles?
Yes.
Okay. I took 2 for whatever reason, but I was only standing in 1. Does it hit twice?
Keep going.
We missed them.
Oh.
Remember to stay on blue side and let tanks soak on skull side.
It's really hard for us to actually try to soak them.
Okay. Can't see what's on the green marker. A green one.
Yeah, there's 2
The
races.
green one on green marker.
All right, so we killed the same 2 3 times in a row.
Thinking we might get one more on a proper kill attempt.
We will, yeah. At least one more, maybe 2.
Yeah, that was the question. Not definitely getting at least one more.
Yes.
I don't think 2.
My great plan worked, Grim.
Finish him off. Okay. Now we can wipe.
If we can mark where the tanks are going to stand too, that's helpful.
Well, we are normally over by Skull, but then you want us to tank them over by blue, so that means that we're standing over by blue. So
I'm never in range of heals of the tanks. Like never.
Some of this will be cleaned up with the higher DPS, and I'm going to make some adjustments to the movement and positioning. This is a rough draft based on the guides that we've seen.
So can
There's a
you
lot.
smoke the orbs before they spawn?
I do not believe so.
I saw someone standing in the purple circle and it didn't spawn an orb.
Maybe it spawned to hit them.
Like in some
It's
ways.
possible. This reminds me of Mistress in terms of it being just a busy fight.
Yeah, a lot of shit going on.
Definitely busy, but it's not nearly as
No.
Annoying.
yes. But that's it for tonight. It's definitely well past 11 o'clock.
Don't take that portal.
One more pull and this guy will fall over. We've got a couple of adjustments to make. That should make things a lot easier, both on heals and tanks and DPS. We know which 2 ads we're killing each time, so that should allow us to have a little bit of an easier time in transition.
I know at least from a Ret Paladin standpoint, like every time the ads come up, I have wings up.
Definitely helps.
So it's about 2 minutes in between spawns.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's exactly 2 minutes. I think the video said that you have 3 sets of ads, and then he enrages or some shit.
But we've made it a little over halfway. We're definitely going to need some time on Argus. So we'll probably pick up the pace tomorrow. So make sure everyone reads up on the fights, particularly Argus. This fight, we've got another pull. The Coven is not that difficult. Agrimar will require some coordination. Patchwork fight, again, please make sure you study up on Verimothras, which is patchwork, but one mistake, it's the one fight in here that one mistake can wipe everybody pretty much instantly. So pay extra attention to the necrotic embrace.
So what? We killed 6